What's up, you guys? Long time no see. It's been a real long time since I made a motovlog. And the reason it's been a real long time since I've made a video on the ZXXR is because it turns out that little gasket leak on my bike is getting a little out of hand. It's being a crazy little dig hole. And basically it's leaking to the point where when I ride it, I catch like oil splats and oil spray all over my rear tire, which is real bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take it easy on her today. I'm leaning, and I miss her, you know. I miss riding her. I miss that sound. Can never one does not simply not want to hear an inline 4 every once in a while, you know. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sound. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is gas getting so expensive? It's like a bunch of Middle Eastern guys got their fucking dickheads shot off with an RPG and raised the gas prices. So today, I wanted to talk about something that I've been looking up on. Oh, it's got nut checked. Oh, I think I just felt my nuts get knocked into the back of my throat. There's like all these little like tree stump bumps in front. What the? Are you kidding me, cunt? Fuck out the way. Something that I've been looking up lately is the Sochi Olympics. And from what I saw is that the Sochi Olympics cost more than all the past Winter Olympics combined. Can you believe that shit? That's intense. Yeah, combined. Cheer! Cheer! I said, cheer! And then they said over 30% easy has gone to corruption. So basically, it's overinflation on the prices of building all the shit. And that's where the next part comes into play. They actually tore down people's homes, took their land from them, and just to build fucking 5-star hotels just for those Olympics, and to build the ramps and all that good shit. So people literally lost their homes and their land and everything, and got, get this, zero compensation from the Russian government. Nothing. And there was a very few minute people who did, and it was like not even enough to fucking feed themselves. So it's pretty, it goes to show they picked a real good location for the Olympics, right? And that's not even the gist of the worst part, you know? This guy's just walking with the sign like he's like, Mo Money Tax Service. I think I'm gonna do something I haven't done before, and that's go to the parking structure and listen how this exhaust sounds in there. Sounds like a pretty good idea. What the fuck are these cunts doing? Yeah, go ahead and be smart and stop. Go ahead and be smart. A Pink Panther car? Did you see that shit? It was pink with Pink Panther on the side. Real smart street to speed down, because there's a Popo station right there. Code 4, we got a dickhead in a black Camaro speeding aggressively down E Street. That's a big 10-4. Can you go ahead and put some spike strips to pop his asshole? That's a solid 10-4. Over. She's like, ¿Por qué no está dos? Alright, let's see how this sounds in this bitch. That guy was like, oh yeah, right there, cool. It's time for a new exhaust song. People in this car think oh my god, it's like blowing my fucking eardrums out. Sir, is this mall still open? This one's not open no more? Did they have a Me Gusta? They had a Me Gusta dancing studio there, I heard.
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know? Alright, man, thank you. Bitch wasn't trying to talk to no one. I haven't been up here in a couple minutes. Oh, man. They're building all kinds of shit around here. Oh, you want to? What's your name? What is it? Miguel. Alright, I'll remember it. I'm recording one right now. Yeah. I guess it's one of my subscribers right there. Ooh, bitch. I seen somebody crawl out of that cart and jump off the ledge of that. Yeah, and they were like shitting their pants and everything. It was crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I said, "Are you okay?" And somebody jumped out and went and started running off. Yeah. Okay. JK. Oh man. It looked like I was gonna hit my head. What's up, man? What's your name on YouTube?
Yes.
What's your name on YouTube?
My name on YouTube is Paperface.
I'm trying to raise.
Waiting for a picture on my shit, and I'm in my dress blues. I just subscribed yesterday.
I might have I'm trying to see if I recognize the name and shit.
I was gonna leave you a comment and shit. So we're gonna be on YouTube.
If you want to be.
Wanna be? Yeah, I told these things. I was telling. He's so. We're just talking about it. Yeah, we were just talking about it. We're just talking about you right now.
Oh shit! That's just
I said he came through here. I seen when you were riding through your neighborhood and all that shit.
Everyone always tells me to come in here and do an exhaust video with this, so I just thought I'd do it real quick. I was in the area and it sounds pretty good in here.
That's what's up.
It's all echoey shit. 03? It's my favorite year of the 636, the first one.
Is that your house up there, or you just go up there? Do your shit, bro.
Alright, man, you have a good one, man. You guys have a good one. Chill! And another crazy thing about the Sochi Olympics is that the hotels that the Olympic participants are staying in, they're like fucking rundown shitholes, and they're just disgusting. Some are nice, don't get me wrong, some are some decent looking dormitory rooms, but all together, all that Olympic shit cost $50 billion doll hairs, and it's just sad to see what it came out to be. Sharing is caring, buddy. I'll take the front, bitch. Just in conclusion, you know, people losing their homes, the Russians pocketing, you know, 30% of that $50 billion hairs, which is, you know, still multi-billion dollar hairs, and it's just pretty despicable. Man, greed's probably the most powerful fucking thing on this earth. And in other news, me, I'm a pretty hardcore gamer, I guess you could say, seeing as, you know, I spent a shitload of money building my new gaming PC, but I finally have finished my long-wanted gaming PC. So basically it all finished off with my my gaming monitor. I got I never realized how important monitors were for gaming and shit, like the response time and whatnot. Not to mention the refresh rate. So I went ahead and I bought a Asus VG248QE, which is supposed to be like one of the fastest gaming monitors in the world at the moment. And it's a 144 hertz, 1 millisecond refresh rate, or 1 millisecond response time, for those of you that know what that is. And my computer's finally done. I'm gonna go ahead and probably put a channel or a video up on my second channel, maybe doing a detailed view of my computer. But yeah, those of you that play PC games, specifically on Steam, you guys should add me. I'm the usual Baker X Derek, and I usually play some Counter-Strike Source. Just downloaded the game Insurgency, which looks very fun. Looks like I'm gonna be putting a lot of hours on that bitch. So yeah, if you guys play on Steam, go ahead and add me. Man, I swear they like they jam my nuts into a whole nother fucking like atmosphere. Oh. My gaskets are definitely overly in need of changing, and I don't know if I'm willing to disorder them and just say fuck it and try doing it myself, if it's something that I can do myself, but I don't know. So those of you that, you know, change gaskets on a motorcycle motor, specifically an 03636, which is a big time stunt bike, so I'm hoping maybe I can catch some of you out there that have the experience in this bike. But if you guys do, go ahead and hook it up with some expertise, knowledge on that shit. Let me know if it's something, you know, like that I could just do, because I've been doing a lot of shit myself on my bikes, and, you know, doing it the first time, you know, it's just simple. It's as simple as just following simple directions, you know. Busting some Happy Gilmore style shit. My elementary school, I used to run around the same field when I was a little dickhead. Look at that Gopher Patrol truck. Home of the Rat Squad. That's too dope. GopherPatrol.com. We'll come in with SWAT style tactics to chop off your rat problems, dickhead. Go ahead and scoot your cooch. Throwing rocks and it's hitting the shit out of my fucking foot. One more quick topic, you know, it's still a topic I'm getting asked, and this one's a specific one, and it's first bike type, and that's, I'm talking between dirt bike, cruiser, and street bike. And by dirt bike I mean supermoto, enduro, dual sport, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'll go ahead and give you guys my opinion on what a good first bike to get is. Like what I would say to get, I would say always to start off on a dual sport, an enduro. Not only because they're stupidly reliable and you know, pretty much crash proof and dummy proof. I mean, you can, the parts are super cheap. There's next to no body on it. We can get a set of plastics for the same price that you can fucking buy some ass wipe with. And what people don't know, and this was even me, is like beginner riders, especially ones that want street bikes to start with. Don't get me wrong, you do have your interest for that, but don't get me wrong, once you start riding and you see dual sports and supermotos and you see the fun you can have with them, and the way you can ride them over any surface, ride them down hills, stairs, you'll see how fun it is to have that and how versatile it is and why it's the perfect first bike. And not to mention the seating position, they're really comfortable to ride. I can ride my DR200 all fucking day. Same with this, but it's because I've been riding it for so long and I'm just so used to these damn things. I can't lie, since I bought my dual sport, I already ticked over the 2,000 mile mark. Come on, dickhole. And I gotta say, I mean, I ride the shit out of that bike, and it's probably one of my most favorite bikes I've ever had. And it's just for the sheer reason of the simplicity of the machine and how it's effortless to work on. It's just so lightweight and fun to ride in any condition. I mean, when it's raining on a dual sport, you can actually go have fun, opposed to on a street bike, you gotta take it easy. So yeah, everybody, I hope that helps you. Those of you that's asked me what a good first bike is. Now, when it goes to maker size, that is all up to you. I know probably every single motovlogger on YouTube gets asked what's a good first motorcycle about 100 times a day, but I'm just trying to narrow it down for you and help you out. You know, if you want to take my advice and you know you trust me, listen to me and buy yourself a dual sport, supermoto, enduro, whatever the fuck you want to get. And I promise you, within the first week, you're gonna be so happy that you bought that thing. And if not, then it just means that street bikes are meant for you. But I highly agree that you will love the shit out of a supermoto or a dual sport. There's already a car in my fucking spot. But as you can tell, it's a beautiful ass day today. It's a real nice day. It rained yesterday for like the first time in like 10,000 years, so it actually cleared up the air a lot. Well, there's a guy with a blanket on the side of the hill over there, just chilling. Crazy shit. These guys are packing a bowl. They're literally smoking herb. That's you guys ever come to California, you'll always notice people parked in nice areas, packing bowls, getting all kinds of faded. Yeah, she's been doing good. Let me go ahead and give you guys a little explanation of what I'm talking about here. Alright, if you guys can see here, oh, all that oil, all the way out to there, that is fucking straight up oil, fresh oil on my tire. And that is ridiculously bad and dangerous as fuck. I never recommend anyone to ride like this. You guys have been missing the 636, so I obviously have to oblige and give you guys a 636 video. So I hope that the dual sport question helps you guys out. Those of you that's on the fence of what first bike you guys want to buy, and those of you that's never even ridden a dual sport, that ride right now and only ridden street bikes, because that was me for the longest time. And man, I fell in love at first sight. Man, this guy ain't fucking around. He's just straight up pushing his groceries up that hill like it wasn't nothing. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have to take it easy on these leans, because with all that oil on that tire, my ass end will slip out like a wet hooker butthole in the middle of the night.
Say what?
So in conclusion, guys, if you're looking at street bikes or cruisers even, it's not that they're bad choices, but what I'm saying is the versatility and cheapness in the dual sports will override all the benefits of both of those bikes. So like I said, guys, and like I've mentioned, like everybody that I have responded to about what's a good first bike, it's just preference. Just go with what you like. It's really hard for someone to make a decision like that for you. But with that being said, thank you for watching this episode of MotoVlog Adventures. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the fuck out of that like button, and you guys have yourselves a great day. See you later, guys.